When we were in school, they asked a question. The leading producer of cocoa, you raise your hands, Ghana. Today, can you say that? Côte d'Ivoire is producing about 2 million tons, whilst we are struggling to produce about 800,000 tons. We have failed as a nation, and we have to be bold to talk about it that we all have failed. And therefore, to change the destiny of the country, we should conscientize ourselves and believe in ourselves that what any white man has done, what any developed country.
Abushan wa kwa baba Hintasem TV se na ni da edi kan na wo de hwe Hintasem TV a message na wa subscribe na fi wa share na wa press bell no na sabre bi edi video to so na wanya kwan ahwe abushan ho na boka na Agyapong nsensem ya na yeguso a de bramo na week we am na se na otwi mu na ho na bo Sunday nsem tudwa campaign chese monto aba emma no medi Ghana so anase o me Ghana mampani afri se oyom o man ba pa na kuma Ghana eda na kuma so opese ode Ghana from every 0 eko next level me kan 0 ode me fast 1 Ghana say that 1 opese ode Ghana free level 1 eko next level eno ti no papa to aso ade ne senchire eto dwa kan say first na ye work class ye wo school na we are marching to our classes that be on the on pesa bim or persists or no baby dear on the first 90 days no or per se and 100 days no or per se ye to Ghana no and ye did Ghana every ram clan or more banner from kindergarten ne why no satan sound clan no what time you must say obey na sound clan na be dot Ghana sebe ya na adwin nyina ne ma me adwin fi no papa adwin fi no mo de ahyehye mutim no ne nyina be frim na clan na be do ne man na sa clan bi ado ne man obedwin se wo se oye bibi e de bo o my Ghana ensem say e na honorable Canada Agyapong e de tudwa eno ti ne me pa che se won hwe video ya mesrew na wagibre na wonya bre ahwe video yi na se ewia ye bedi nkomo.
How we can reduce or our export to exceed import, and therefore we can stabilize our currency. The demand for the dollar, because our exports are exceeding imports, we always have the foreign currencies in abundance that there will be no pressure on our city. This is what we have to do as a nation. And the imports, even rice. I've been to India. You see women sitting on the floor planting rice. What are we doing? And before people are saying that you have to cut importation of rice, you have failed right there. Unless you make sure that your rice production in your country at least is at an equilibrium point where supply and demand meets. Without that, if you are not ready and you slap high tariffs on rice, you will fail. Make sure your production under normal circumstances, supply should exceed demand. Then you know that, yes, I'm ready to slap tariffs on imported rice. If not, we'll fail. So as a nation, if we want to develop, we go into mechanized farming, cross the border to Côte d'Ivoire. If you enter a plantation of, say, coconut, you drive about 5 miles. Cashew, you drive about 5 miles. Pineapple, about 5 miles. What are we doing in our country? Côte d'Ivoire's population is 31 and we are 32. What are we doing? 44 years ago, when my brother-in-law, how he married my cousin was that he had 2 acres of corn or plantain farm. And 2 acres, he married 2 women, 2 classmates. This same style, agrarian style of agriculture or farming is still there. When we were in school, they asked a question. The leading producer of cocoa, you raise your hands, Ghana. Today, can you say that? Côte d'Ivoire is producing about 2 million tons, whilst we are struggling to produce about 800,000 tons. We have failed as a nation, and we have to be bold to talk about it that we all have failed. And therefore, to change the destiny of the country, we should conscientize ourselves and believe in ourselves that what any white man has done, what any developed country has done, we can do it too as a human beings. Because we've been in the classroom with these whites. They were not extraordinary. We got awards. I happened to be on the Who is Who, American Who is Who, on 2 consecutive times from Fordham University. I was chosen. What makes a white man different from a black man is that after college, if he gets a job, he works as if it's his family business. But a Ghanaian, if you give him a job, surprisingly, the one working hard, he's the one being discouraged because they give him names. You are a fool. You are working for Agyapong and his family. They discourage you. This is the difference between a white man and a black man. So we need to change. And all boils down to our mindset.
Abusha honorable course can say, already oba se udi agro, ne maame no kora na udi agro na mambuma. Fire, oba fire o me di agro, ne ni habre. Erintin Ghana foi. Honorable say yin nyina yento abama no, na se oba na oye ne yire, oye ne ba, oye ne wofa ase, na omo wadwuma, na se wanye adwuma ne senior person wo deliver adwuma na. Ono de oh yeah, yeah, Mr. No nonsense. What I say. Honorable Twasso, Eden sent to Jack. And
if the leader is ready and the people themselves are not ready, you become a dictator, which is not good for democracy. So we should try and carry Ghanaians along. My vision, I want to carry Ghanaians along. That is why I want these musicians to come in. We play the patriotic songs every day in the classrooms, in the schools. Before they march to their classroom, at least each school will sing one patriotic song to conscientize the youth, to love their nation. When we were in elementary school, they will be singing, "We are marching to our classes." We have to change that and play these patriotic songs. So I will make sure the first 100 days of my administration, I'll put systems in place to carry Ghanaians along with my vision. That is the only way I can succeed. I'm not going to be a dictator. I won't. But I will be strict. One mistake, you are fired. And I'm not afraid to fire. I have said it several times that even if my wife makes a mistake, I'll fire her. I'll let her go home and cook. You will not be with me. Because Ghana first. I believe in Ghana. I believe in Ghana. And we can do it. We need to challenge ourselves as a country. And it is not book. It is not book, my brother. I started here from Germany, washing plates. Here.
Abusia na the honorable kan no. Enu nti no me pacho. We me politics mo bia. Na mum. Se sa na oka dia yen nyina yen dwen ho ba ko ne mienu ne yen hwe se ebetimi acha na ona bo na emu dia me madwa mempe ene se meto abaya ma hona bo e pa chewo dia mempe ene se ba beto aba ma o na ebe wie no obi adi sika yi na dia wo se wunyi wo se wo twen next 4 years hona bo me oba de ba ko pe na metimi aye Mia me chere de mpese Ghana eye mia me chere de abrew for first 4 years no I want you to get it done honorable the patch any dey kwanso na no na me hia enti abusia aha na me di video be si na me kwaso abon kai say new life e o product be bria se bibia ohia o new life bia na say nupadua kwa na bibi kwaso na say enkoyi a obowura new life a ubenya bibia opebia new life product ne bia ni ho a e wo side effect ni na organic na onoma ebeboa na makwaso abonka say new life ya 3 ya tabamu sa opese oni ye didwa ye number ye gu ase hoyi bo modern ya na free na ye be sign up na onso wabitia beka new life abusia no ho na watim eni ye didwa kama eno ntino aha na mbidi mu besi so don't for edit dom ya ye besen ehie edi amegiswa ene Misjoan na so hia me na afa madam hintasema mejo so darling Abusia Misjoan ye program ahunta Sunday bre ya hwefo ene ye subscribers nyina ene obi bia abrabo mu apentinse ne apenten kwanti embre nyina ya ema yesu enema bitimti abrabo mu ema yesu akwantuo bi akwoye ene tibia bi akwo mu kwan afa so usuye ne niyama opipa woni wa mu nisuo no eno na ahunta Sunday Uba Ahuntasem TV ana ofra Ahuntasem TV na ube share success story kwanya ofa so opepa wani wamu nisuo no na ne ono susu ana se okọ atibie bi mu no ono so atimi apepa nanim na watimi ede apem ede akọ nanim enti ba bia wo bia se wo Ghana se wo bruchi kro bia so bra Ahuntasem TV na first number we na be share wo success story na ne osu ono so pepa na ni wamu nisuo eda wase se wa share na obi nso etimi agina ne nan so